Hello, in this video I'm going to show you all backup methods on the POCO X8 Pro Max. Okay, we gotta open up our settings. Now go into About Phone, scroll down a little and find Backup and Restore. In here we have mobile device backup. We can also copy our backup into the computer. We have the Xiaomi Cloud and the Google backup. Let's begin straight from the top. So let's click on mobile device first. And when it comes to this method of the backup, you need to be aware that if you reset your device, the backup will be also deleted because it's stored in the internal storage of our device. Click on agree and in here select what you want to copy. In my case, I want everything, actually only want other system app data, so I'm going to unselect third-party apps and app data. If you have selected everything that you want, click on backup. Click on got it. Tap again, and the process has started. Now we gotta wait until it's finished. Okay, and click on finish. Now it's stored right in here. Okay, now let me show you how you can copy it into your computer. So to make a computer backup, we gotta create the mobile device backup, and now we are going to copy it from the internal storage to our computer. Now we gotta connect our phone into our computer using the USB-C cable. So connect your phone. Now open up notification bar, click on charging this device via USB, but currently it doesn't want to appear. So let's do it again. Let's connect the cable. And I don't know why it keeps disappearing. It should appear in here. I don't know why it doesn't. Maybe let me unplug the cable. Let's do it once again. Okay, select use USB for file transfer / Android Auto. Now on our computer we gotta open up the File Explorer. And I don't know why it keeps appearing and disappearing. Give me a second. Okay, it finally appeared. So click on charging this device via USB. Select File Transfer / Android Auto. Open up the File Explorer on your computer and it has appeared as MTP USB device. Click on Internal Shared Storage. Now go into MyUI, Backup, All Backup, and in here we have our backup that we have just created, so we can copy it into our computer. So I'm just going to paste it on my desktop, and now it's right in here. So that was the method. We can unplug the cable and go with other things. Go back to the full screen. Okay, now open up the settings. Let's go with another method, backup and restore. And now we are going to use the Xiaomi Cloud. First we gotta sign in. I'm about to sign in with Google. If you don't have an account, you'll have to create it, of course. Click on continue. Click on settings, app permissions, and allow for everything that it's not allowed yet. Okay, now we can go back. Click on backups, but before, let me only delete one of my previous backups because I may not have enough space in the cloud, because it's really important. We gotta have some free storage space. Now click on backups, allow backup now, and now everything will be copied. So we gotta wait. As you take a look, it's going to take from 5 to 10 minutes. So now we gotta be patient. I'm about to speed up the video a little bit. Okay, it has been backed up successfully. We can click on done. And now our backup is safely stored in our Xiaomi Cloud. Also, if you want to restore the backup later in the future, you'll need to be signed in into the exact same Xiaomi account. Okay, and now let's go with the last option, Google Backup. Hit the button. And now we have the backup details, and it is really important that we need to enable everything. So in my case, photos and videos are not turned on yet. So we have to do it, okay. Now go back, and if everything is enabled, we have to click on backup now. But before, click on other device data and make sure, simply remember on which Google account you are creating your backup, because it's the same case like with the Xiaomi Cloud. If you want to restart it later in the future, you need to be signed in into the exact same Google account. So once we know it, we can go back and now hit this big green button to start. Also gotta confirm by drawing the screen lock. Now the process will begin. In here, a circle will appear at any second. Okay, this. And as you take a look, it's slowly filling. And clearly it appears, means that our backup is completed. And notification at the bottom of the screen. It might take a bit, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, the backup has been successfully created. We can see it right in here on the other device data 0 minutes ago, and as we click, we have the backup details, and in here we can see what has been successfully copied. In my case, there says that there is no data backupped under SMS messages and the whole call history. That is why, because I simply don't have any call history or SMS messages on this device, so that is why it looks like that. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.